Matthias Ekström will be starting from pole position for the second round of the 2009 DTM season at the EuroSpeedway Lausitz. The Swede only made it into the second qualifying heat by a mere 13 thousandths of a second. Qualifying was determined by the different interpretation about the weather conditions. Audi made a mistake in the tire choice. It was pretty turbulent from the start of qualifying. In the first 5 to 10 minutes, I don't know who made the decision, but at least I was lucky and had time on my side.
Ich hatte zumindest ein bisschen Glück dabei gehabt und 200 auf meiner Seite gehabt.
When the rain set in as qualifying started, there were some hairy moves and eventually the action was over after the first session for Hockenheim winner Tom Christensen. Martin Tomczyk, who retired early from the season opener with a technical problem, continues his string of bad luck with the 16th place on the grid. Our team decision was to scrub in new rain tires in the first heat, just in case of rain. Unfortunately, we gambled wrongly. Something like this shouldn't happen anymore, but there you see how quick life is in motorsport and the weather in the Lausitz.
Aber da sieht man, wie kurzlebig der Motorsport bzw. das Wetter in der Lausitz ist.
After an electronic problem in free practice, the engine of Ralf Schumacher's car had to be replaced, which left him sidelined for qualifying. He will start from 19th place. Having to watch in qualifying hurts a little, but on the other hand, I have a couple of cars to overtake tomorrow. That will be fun, because there is even more action further down than in front. The other Mercedes-Benz C-classes showed a strong performance, with 5 cars among the top 8.
The
team performance was good. We were out at the right time at the beginning of qualifying, which was crucial. Matthias Ekström, who made it on pole, just moved up from the first session by 13 thousandths, as the only one of the top drivers who were behind. We acted well as a team. We have shown a good performance with 8 cars. Gary Paffett qualified second fastest in almost dry conditions in the final heat, but because he had caused a collision at the Hockenheimring, he will be starting 5 places further down the grid as a penalty. Timo Scheider still hasn't found his qualifying rhythm. Once again, he failed to make it into the heat of the 4 fastest, but is in a competitive mood before the race. We have seen at the Hockenheimring that I can make it on the podium, and that is my goal. Mike Rockenfeller, who couldn't take part in the final heat after spinning off the track, will be starting 3rd. At the front of the field, with 3 Audis among the first 4, Paul Di Resta was 2nd.
You know, in Q4 we were minimum going to be 2nd, so you know it was quite a safe lap. Just keep everything on the track. Hopefully it was going to beat Matthias, but Matthias for sure was in driving well today. He did a great lap, and we're still in striking distance, and tomorrow's a long race.
Here are the starting grid positions for the second round of the 2009 DTM season at the EuroSpeedway Lausitz at a glance. Matthias Ekström on pole position for the 13th time from Paul Di Resta. Mike Rockenfeller is best placed driver with a year-old car in 3rd. Jamie Green is the best placed driver with a year-old Mercedes-Benz in 6th place. Thomas Kostka is the best rookie. He's 11th on the grid. For Johannes Seidlitz, the race weekend is already over after getting off the track in practice. There could be rain on Sunday too, so it will remain exciting.